Welcome to I Play Mass Effect Andromeda Part 9, I believe? Yeah, 9. We'll go with 9.
Go, 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 go!
Whoa, what's going on? I don't remember any of this explosion stuff. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. How will we escape this situation? Watch this episode to find out. Okay, welcome to the beginning of the video. Let's see, where should I start? Well, this is the second time recording this episode because, well, I didn't hit the record button last time, so yeah, we're gonna replay this entire level. I do this for you people, just remember that. Now I know you might be wondering to yourself, why is he doing this for us? We never asked him to do this. We asked him to stop, actually. And much like the game just stopped there because it was loading an asset, it just stops for a little bit. It's not going to stop forever, just like me. I'm not going to stop. I can't stop and I won't stop, people. This is take 2 of this video. I just like to remind you because I wasted like an hour earlier recording. And I'm a little salty about that still. My head hurts a little, my mouth's a little dry. But I'll power through for you guys. I will grind. I will keep on grinding. Connor taught me to keep grinding. I will not give up grinding. Speaking of Connor, shout out to Connor and I play Castle Crashers. It's a smash hit. More successful than this series. Well, almost anything on my channel is more successful than this series. But we keep going with this series. I'm not upset. I'm just a little disappointed. And I understand. I get it. I get it, people. Whoa, what the heck is that? Let's let's ignore that. Let's get out of here. Jump up here. I don't remember this when I first played this level, but... Huh? Are they scanning me? Oh, they just shot him. I don't know who opened fire first, but I'm sorry, robots. Oh boy. Oh, so I guess I should kind of stick on track with what I did the first time recording. I've got a hot and a cold story for you, ladies and gentlemen. Or gentlemen and lady, I should say. Shout out to you, lady. I know you're watching, Chloe. Pew! Pew! Okay, my sword can't teleport up at all. More? Well, let me get Cora up, and then we can deal with the more alien robots trying to kill us. Oh, it's just a little guy. Is that it? Oh, so back to the hot and cold stuff. There's a hot story and a cold story. Neither story is very good, but I'm going to tell them again anyway, because that's all you really got to look forward to. Surprise! Cold story's coming first, because people always want the hot stuff. I'm going to hold back on the hot stuff, just like I held back at the beginning of this video. That's right, you get a Tarantino-esque beginning to a video because I messed up. So... I guess it works out for you guys, because, you know, my performance will probably be better the second time around. Not good. Don't get upset when it's not good. I said better. You don't know how bad the first one was. So you can't complain when this one's bad, too. Anyways, we're starting with the cold story. And, like most cold stories, it starts in a cold place. Minnesota. That's my home state. I'm back home. It's the summer. It's still cold. Actually, it's not that cold anymore, but during the time of the story, early summer, mind you. So, let's see, what month would it be? May, probably? It's cold in May. Not that cold, but like 50s, you know. I was walking my dog Chancho, my precious little obese pug little guy. There's a, wait, what the heck? Oh yeah, that's right. They throw Sudoku in this game. In case any of you love math puzzles out there. They freaking put Sudoku in this game. But anyways, I was walking my dog, and in my neighborhood, there's a park right behind my house, kind of. But that's too easy. No, I gotta walk my dog Chancho to another park that's about a mile away, cause he's a little fat, like I said, and he gotta work off some of them pounds I've been giving him when we split pizzas when we're home alone. Because, you know, when you're home alone with your dog and you're eating a frozen pizza, you can't eat a full pizza. So you're like, hey, you want some pizza? And then, like, the dog eats, like, half a pizza. That might be why he's fat. But, regardless of why he's fat, I take him on walks so he doesn't get as fat. And we take on long walks, whatever. So, during this walk, I was playing a game some of you might know called Pokemon Go. Yeah, that's right, I still play the game. I know you all bandwagoned away from that game a long time ago. But for those of you still playing, shout out. I was walking to this park a mile away. There's a Pokemon gym and stop there. So for those of you who actually play the game, that's nice. It's really nice. Basically, I can fight other Pokemans and like get some items for free and stuff. And so I was battling the gym, whatever. It was like a level 9 gym. I had to get to level 10 to throw anything in there. So I had to battle it like 8 times probably. And that takes about, at like the top level, like I don't know, like 3 minutes a piece. I was playing Pokemon Go. I was battling a gym. And the gym takes forever to battle. So I battled it like 5 times. I need to battle it like 8 times.
I liked those pre-trip vision paintings of future EOS.
Yeah, I did too, Cora. Now I'm telling a story, so shut up, biatch. So, yeah, if you were death, okay. Are you guys? No one cares about your witty banter. I'm telling a story. All right, we're just gonna ignore them. They'll probably talk over me. It's okay. I'll make them quiet. I got the edit powers, so I'm battling, and then my dog, he's constantly like pulling on me because he's like, why are we just standing at this park? This is boring as crap. Let me go home and smell stuff. I was like, no, Chancho, we are going to battle this gym. And then it gets a little windy. I'm like, oh, that's annoying. I look up and there's literally like a giant black wall of like cloud of smoke and stuff. And I'm like, that's not good. So I take Chacho and I start scurrying away back to my house, which is about a mile away. Ooh, I get to change my loadout. Not gonna change it. So we're scurrying along. It starts to rain a little bit. I'm like, oh boy, hope we get home before it rains too much on us. And I'm walking home. I'm passing through like a bunch of houses because it's a neighborhood. Like one guy like opens his house. He's like, hey, dumbass, get inside a house. I'm like, I'm going home. I just like right over there. He's like, okay, just get inside. I was like, what is this guy on about? It's not gonna be that bad. It's just a little bit of rain, right? Oh boy, should I have listened to that man? So, oh, what was that?
I didn't do a thing.
So, Chacho and I are walking along. The man yells at us, whatever. I think nothing of it. I just keep walking. Whoa, what the heck is that? That's cool. What is that?
That can't be air pressure. Electrostatic?
Okay, stop trying to come up with weird scientific explanations for the video game.
That wasn't the front door. This is.
So.
What do you?
Come on, Pathfinder.
Oh boy, she just jumped down a hole. Alright, I guess we're all jumping down a hole. And we're walking, there's rain everywhere. Eventually, it's a flood, apparently. I didn't know it was a flood when I was in it. The water was up to my ankles, and I think ankle height is about the same on every person. Maybe a little different, but like you can imagine, it's a couple inches thick, like in the middle of the road. So I'm like walking with my dog, and it's like, it's coming down really hard, so I can't see anything. And I get to this intersection where I'm supposed to like turn left to go to my house. I didn't see that it was an intersection, and I just ran. I was just running with my dog at that point, and we ran straight. So we ran like the wrong direction for like 3 blocks, and by the time I noticed I was in the wrong spot, it started to hail. And so there's hail, snow, well, not snow. There's hail and rain everywhere, and like I can't see anything. I'm all wet and in pain, and I'm holding my dog, and I'm like kind of like protecting him, like I'm like hunched over his body, cause like he's a small dog, and I feel like getting hit by hail would hurt him more because he's smaller and the hail is bigger by comparison. So I'm like protecting him, and I'm running along, and there's like cars driving past me and stuff, and like I almost got ran over like 3 times because these cars just keep flying. They're like, they don't even care. They're like, oh, guy in the road trying to stay out of the road. I'm like as far on the road as out of the road as I can be, and I'm like, oh, please don't hit me. I'm walking in water. And then these saints, it's true what they say about Minnesota nice. It's true. I met some really nice people. They stop, they pick me up, they're like, where do you live? We'll drive you home. I was like, oh, praise Lord Jesus, thank you. And they got in their car, there's water everywhere. I felt a little bad, but like they were like just laughing. They thought it was a good story. I got them a good story. You know, their car might have water damage from my butt because it was soaking wet and cold. Split Up, are you crazy? We need to watch Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Doo is a great show. Shout out to Scooby-Doo. I may have talked about Scooby-Doo in the first iteration of recording this video, and I was way done with this story, so we're lasting longer this time. You know, it's always good. Practice makes perfect. You can last longer, guys and girls. So where was I? Oh, people pick me up. We're right at the end of the story. Stay with me. Don't worry, it'll pay off. It doesn't pay off. Oh, that almost killed me.
This is more accurately a well with variable gravity.
Keep a note for our sorry friend, and for when we try to explain all this.
Ah ha ha.
Well, you know who.
So I got picked up. That's the end of the story, pretty much. I got picked up. They drove me home, and it turns out they were my next like neighbors across the street from me. That was cool. I didn't know that. I met them.
That might be handy.
And nice people.
What's that liquid?
Younger ladies, like 20s maybe. I don't really know. I'm terrible at telling how old people are.
Can you feel it?
Let's stay focused. Remnant!
Oh, I hit him with the wrong one in the wrong order. Oh, dang. Breacher! Go away from me, Breacher. Alright, so that was the cold story. I hope you enjoyed the cold story. That's the ice, if you will. And now you ready for the fire? And the fire story? Alright, well, if you're not ready, I'm sorry. You can pause the video and wait to prepare yourself. Because I'm going to tell it now. So, I was at the beach the other day. And, oh, mind you, Minnesota has a ton of beaches. I don't care what anyone, like maybe Troy, would say. Shout out to Troy and I Play Lego Batman. Phenomenal series on my channel. Anyway, I don't care what anyone like Troy would say. A beach does not have to be on the ocean. It just has to be a body of water with some like sand and stuff near it. And it's a place where you have a good time, generally. Unless it's Venice Beach, then you just like you get weirded out and like scared and stuff. Anyways, enough about that beach and bashing another beach. I was at some beach in the land of 10,000 lakes, 1,000 lakes, I don't know, in Minnesota. So it was a little cold, but not too chilly. That's not important. It was mainly hot because the sun was out and it was like 80-something degrees. I was at the lake and I was with some friends. We were eating some hamburgies and chips. They were good chips, good hamburgies. There was some pop or soda, depending, or Coke or whatever you want to call it, depending on where you live. Gotta reach all the audience. My Minnesotan accent is like bop, you know, but other people might say soda. Most people probably. There's certain things you expect at a beach. You expect a sun, maybe like a beach ball, maybe some annoying little kids. We had all that. But the other thing you expect is the beach people. And when I say beach people, who spend most of their year working on their rockin' bodies, you know? They're just like, I've been working out, I've been painting myself orange, I've been getting ready for this moment to unveil myself to a bunch of strangers. And oh boy, did some bros show up. There's like a group of bros from a town, like a next town over, and these bros, they got rockin' bodies. As a straight man, I can confirm they got rockin' bodies. Not gonna lie there. There are also women there. They're fairly attractive, but like these men, Like 6. I'm talking like 8 packs. And just to prove that they're bros and they weren't just like buff people who just looked like bros. I will tell you what I overheard. Cause being the creep I am, I was chilling in the lake like a goon. They were like standing in the water next to me because they didn't want to mess up their like spray tans and makeup face that made them look beautiful. So the two guys were like kind of like conversing with each other, and here's what they said. I don't know how to refer to these guys. Number 1, guy number 2. All right, so guy number 1 says to guy number 2, "Hey, so which girl do you think has a nicer butt?" And they're with 2 girls too. I don't know if I told you that part. He's like, "Which one do you think has a nice butt?" He's like, I don't know. I think Stephanie has a nicer butt." Sorry if your name is Stephanie and you're offended. That was just a random name I came up with. I should have said girl 1. Whatever. Girl 1, Stephanie, same person, and then we'll do girl 2. No other name. So he's like, I think girl 1 has a nicer booty than girl 2. And then the other guy's like, "Yeah, you're probably right." And then the girls overheard these boys talking a little bit, not enough to know what they actually said, and said, girl number 1's like, "So, what are you guys talking about?" And he's like, guy 1 is like, "We were talking about your butts. We were trying to determine which one of you had," he probably wouldn't say determine, but "we were trying to decide which one of you girls had a nicer butt." And he said girl number 1, and I agreed with him. And then girl number 2 is like, "Oh my god, you're right, girl number 1 has a way nicer butt." And guy number 2 is like, "Yeah, but we don't really know though, because we haven't touched any of the butts." And then it just got kind of quiet and awkward. I'm sorry, bros, you did not get to touch those butts at that moment. Maybe you touched them later. A man can dream about touching a butt. Me personally, I'm not a butt man, but like butts are nice every now and then. But like that's not what I prefer. Like that's not like if I had to pick one, it wouldn't be a butt. I just prove they're bros. So I decide I'm gonna bro out with these bros and try to blend in, be cool, like you do. I found a random hat. I just threw it on backwards, and I start broing out with these bros. I just start posing with like behind them and like in the water, puffing my chest out, freaking like strutting my stuff and just talking like a bro, like saying you guys throw bro in like every third word, like, "Hey bro, what's broing up, bro?" That's how you gotta talk when you're a bro. So I was doing that, and I decided to pose behind these bros and kind of squat and like just to feel what it was like to be a bro for a little bit. And boy, was it glorious. That brief moment of brodom, it was amazing. I suggest it for all of you out there. If you ever think about becoming a bro, do it. Bro life is the best life. And that's about the end of the story. I just broed out with a couple bros on the beach. That was a beautiful, delicious dolphin of a story. Actually, we did interact with the bros later on. We were playing chicken, or not chicken. What's this? The thing where you stand on another person's shoulders in the water and like you try to knock the other people down. We did that thing. And there was a misunderstanding with the bros. One of our friends had the same name as a bro, and a bro came out into the water and battled us instead of our friend. So that was interesting. We battled 2 bros. Oh, a fun fact, Chloe was there. You might remember her from Troy and I Play Lego Batman. She's one of our commenters. Chloe, I'm sorry Troy has not ever texted you or anything, despite asking for your digits. The man's just a little shy. Oh, sword that thing. That's my hot story. It's a little hot. I mean, it was outside. Outside it's scary, and it gets warm sometimes. So that's true.
Restored to the gravity well. The conduit leads down.
Whoa, cool.
Conduit of earth pressure is variable. There could be activity below.
Oh, sweet. Thanks for telling me all this weird sci-fi stuff, Sam. And let's activate this gravity well. So after that warm day at the beach, that was the hot story. This next part isn't really hot. I mean, I'm in it, so it's a little hot, but it's not like hot temperature-wise. You won't get burnt touching it. You just might be like, "Ooh, look, it's Bennett." I'll be like, "Yeah, that's right, ladies. Contain yourself, and men." after we go to the beach with these bros and had a great bro-licious time, we go back to my girlfriend's hometown. They've got this thing called Bluestone. And now, I know what you're thinking. None of you have ever heard of Bluestone, and there's a reason for that. Because Bluestone is a guy who decided to rip off Chipotle and make his own thing that's exactly the same thing as Chipotle, except for they have French fries, and they're not quite as good. Although people will lie to you and say, oh, it's just like Chipotle, but better and cheaper. It's not that much cheaper, and it's not better. Yeah, that's about it. We went to Bluestone. I had some decent burritos. It wasn't Chipotle level, but it was good. And those burritos gave me the farts all night. I was at a bonfire. You think my clothes would smell like smoke from bonfire? No, they smelled like farts from all my farts. I think this to say I had to take a nasty shower when I got home to get rid of the fart stink. I was all over me. And that was my night the other night. That was about it. Oh yeah, look at that. Look, it's that Venus flytrap thing. Oh, just like the bass in a good song just drops. So I was texting Troy earlier today, and we were trying to just figure out what we should do for our next series after Lego Batman. Because I'm gonna let you guys in on a little secret. We're done filming Lego Batman because Troy is in California right now. But like I haven't edited it all, so it's not like I'm just like holding it back. I'm lazy and I've got other things going on. So working on getting that out for you next. If you audience have any ideas for what we should do next, please leave a comment in this video or on any video. Really just comment somewhere. You know, you don't have to, but if you would, that'd be appreciated. You could also get like your friends to comment or your enemies or really anyone you know. Just walk down the street. If you want to make your own merchandise with my name on it, you can do that, as long as you're not part of a hate group. So earlier I talked to Hannah about what I should discuss in this video, and she said herself, what can I say about Hannah? She's nice lady, beautiful. She's my girlfriend, so don't touch. Yeah, that about covers her, I think. I don't know, I'm probably missing something. Yeah, take that, son. Get wrecked. Oh, dang. Oh, dang. That was scary. Please stop shooting me. Please stop shooting me. Yeah, MLG. Freaking. Let's go, son. Shout out to the MLG. If you're looking to hire me, do it. I don't know what game we would play because I'm terrible at every MLG game there is. Oh, but okay, I know what we can talk about. We can talk about the modern news and stuff. So, Pokemon Moon and Sun are the current games or whatever in the Pokemon series. They just announced a new one that will not be on the Nintendo Switch. It'll be on the 3DS. Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. People are looking forward to that. So, actually, people are very upset about that. Oh. You know why they're upset, audience? Because it's not on the Nintendo Switch. Which I don't think it will be. Maybe the next one will be. Who knows? But, like, it makes sense to keep it on the 3DS. Because a lot of people have 3DSs. A lot of people do not have Nintendo Switches. Although, you might be thinking it'll just make people want to get a Nintendo Switch. Which is exactly what I would do. But I feel like a lot more people would prefer to just buy a new game on the thing they already have than buy a whole console. Or if you're PC, you could just steal it like a hoe, because that's what you PC gamers do a lot. Shout out to the master race that just steals all the games. Support your developer? Nah, just steal all your games. That's right. It's because you play a PC and you think you're better than everyone. What? Am I insulting PC gamers? Yes, I totally am. Just be like the rest of us. Actually spend money on stuff. Don't be mean. Well, all I'm saying. I realize this is ironic because I'm insulting you and being mean to you, but you just gotta. Whoa, this is a cool looking bridge. It was cool the first time. It's still cool. Anyway, just don't be mean. Everybody love everybody. That's a good principle to live by. It's how Jesus did it. It's how Gandhi did it. It's how Muhammad did it. It's I think I said his name. I don't think you're supposed to do that. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend anyone. It's how Confucius did it. It's how all those great people did it. They just loved everyone. Now I realize I said it too, but I am not in any class with those people at all. I just want to reiterate. Actually, I'm not going to reiterate their names because I think that might be offensive. I'm not really sure.
Thoughts, Sam?
I'm sorry if that was offensive.
Though it appears related to the
Oh
lockdown,
boy,
an
what's
in-depth
that?
study
It's a
will
battery.
reveal its purpose.
Didn't PB already show us this
The
and
system
stuff?
lockdown is disabled.
Why are we
The vault
looking
of the
at this
atmosphere
now?
processor should return to full operation.
There's some stinky looking plants in the background there.
You fixed the lockdown, didn't you?
Yeah, I did,
The
PB.
whole place is lighting up.
Yeah.
Power readings are off the chart.
Oh,
Really,
it's really off the charts,
really
isn't it, son?
off the chart.
But if it's
What?
back
Why are you
online, we
freaking
should
out?
be
Oh!
good.
Wait, what the heck? It's the evil space cloud. Uh-oh. That's not good. This space tree just got killed. Run! Go! Run! Oh my goodness. Oh boy. Some action time. That's right. You came for some stupid comedy that's not really that funny. You get action. That's right. Oh, so while I'm running down this hall, I just remembered something. Wonder Woman is getting good reviews. What is up with that? I have not seen it yet. I cannot comment on it. I saw Guardians of the Galaxy. Whoa, someone call Michael Bay. Look at all this cool explosion stuff. I saw Guardians of the Galaxy. That was a good movie. And I was expecting Wonder Woman to be another Batman vs Superman. Not good. Or Captain America, but with a chick in World War I instead of a dude in World War II. But apparently I'm wrong. Apparently it's a really good movie. Now, I don't know if this is like some reverse sexist stuff, just because it was a woman director and it's a woman movie. I cannot comment on that because I've not seen the movie yet. So I'm actually genuinely curious if it's good. People are saying it's good. Holy crap, what is going on? I am scared as poo-poo. Open up this door, son. Run, 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 run. So yeah, that should be a good movie. Should be exciting. Apparently. It's got that hot dude from Star Trek in it. Oh boy. Go, open up the thing. Let's run. Dude, I'm like Iron Man. Flying away. Well, this is kind of cool looking. Oh, boys. Oh, boy. That's the wrong way. Let's run. We'll escape this. Don't worry. This is not the end of the series. Much to your chagrin. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Wait. This looks familiar. Is this where we started the video? It is where we started the video, folks. We started the video right in this predicament. Now, we caught up to the situation, and we're gonna figure out just how I escaped the situation. And you know the reason I know how I escaped the situation? Because I'm replaying this level. Because I wasn't recording the first time. See, yeah, push the door. It's the console. Go get it. Hit the button. Do it. Yeah.
Console is attempting surface reconnection.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Put your helmet on, dude. Oh.
Bolt restart.
Well,
is
he
now
did it
complete.
without putting his helmet on, and he still looked cool. That's right, we did it. We saved the planet. We saved ourselves.
Talk about a rush.
Yeah, that was crazy. It was fun,
Nothing
too.
like outrunning death.
Looked like my guy was checking out PB. I don't know
Or
why he
reactivating
was
a
doing
huge
that.
mysterious vault.
But,
Nice
okay.
going.
Atmosphere processor is online. Recovering lost console activity.
Yay!
Is that
Let's
the
see what
helium
these
cluster?
aliens are looking at.
Yeah,
Whoa, look at all those planets. There's a ton of them.
that's Eos.
Like 20 of them.
Whoa. Did restarting the system do that?
Yeah.
White as us, then. All these points could be vaults in other worlds.
Yeah, they could. That's
Dormant like
right.
this one.
Look at all these planets we could
Maybe.
live on.
But why is there a whole network of them? What's all this for?
Unless the
I
builders show up to
bet
explain
you
themselves.
there are
All we've got
4
is guesswork.
planets that we can live
So
on.
far, we've seen bots, living plants, atmosphere processors.
Back home,
Yeah.
some corporation hit a desert world with an ice comet. They changed the atmosphere to
Dude,
bring
it's
rain.
just like what they were
To help with
doing in
support life.
Spore.
That
Shout out to
processor we
Spore.
saw
You
was
were a
making
great
things
game.
worse,
Actually,
but
you were a
maybe
great
it
disappointment.
malfunctioned.
I had hope for you. I really wanted you to be a good
Is that
game.
what these builders were
I
trying
had
to
fun
do?
with you.
Make worlds
You just,
habitable?
I think you had
Even
too much hype.
terraform a whole
But
cluster?
that attacks a lot of games,
there.
like maybe Mass Effect. Mass Effect got hit with a ton of hype
That's
because
different.
the original trilogy
Maybe
of
it's
Mass
actually-
Effect was
We've gotta go see it.
beautiful. It was delicious. It was great. It was dolphin. It was strawberry. Whatever you want to call it. It was awesome. And now they gotta come in the shadows with the Mass Effect
Mark it on
Andromeda,
our charts.
and it's just
We
doing
need
alright. It's doing good. It's a little different.
Let's
It's a
head up
little
to the
new, a
surface.
little fresh. I like
could
that.
use some fresh air.
It's just, it's not the same, you know? Which can change. It's scary. It can be good. It can be bad. It's just important to remember, like
Look at
the
that sky.
Marvel's Luke Cage taught me,
No atmosphere
always
processor
forward,
moves that
never
fast.
backwards. Or something
If
like
this
that. I
effect
think
is
that was
representative
from
pathfinder,
Luke Cage.
Air and moisture patterns will show noticeable improvement.
Wait.
EOS could support an outpost.
Yay! We've got a chance.
A foothold.
We did it.
That's all we need. Just enough
Now
to
we
begin.
can grow our plants,
This
and
remnant
now we
technology can be the
can
key to our survival.
live,
if
and we can be
control it.
people.
You can. Kind of. Still, wouldn't hurt to find a manual.
Yeah, that's true. I wish we knew how they
We've
worked.
got a
but-
lead.
Oh well.
Sam marked it on the charts down there. That site is active, whatever it
We
is.
did it.
Who knows what we'll find
Yay!
We
did it.
You wanna
We
come
did
along?
it.
I wanna know
Vosuela.
what's the remnant
Yeah.
tech.
Yeah, we
there.
did
Got a
it.
key to their
We did it.
technology.
Shout out to Dora.
Crowbar at
Mhm.
least.
Okay, you're in. Let's go. We got a new
welcome
companion.
aboard. We'll get you a fancy job title to go over your bunk.
I only
Yay.
need a Foot Locker. Data pad, toothbrush, clean underwear. That'll do.
Yay.
I'll catch up with you.
We've got a new squad member.
Well, this will be interesting.
Yeah, Will Cora. We're gonna have fun little adventure in space, and it's gonna be beautiful. Alright, I think that's a good stopping point for our video. We save the atmosphere. Next time, we will set up some outposts on this planet. So I want to thank you all for watching. I hope you had a beautiful, fun time with me, and I hope to see you next time. Please like, comment, subscribe, do all that other fun stuff you love to do, and most importantly, keep it sexy.